Arigato.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing, Coach?
No, I like this though.
It is a sick vibe.
It's a sick setup. No Caleb. Add chair. No chairs.
No chairs.
We
no
dropped
Caleb.
a lot of dead weight, didn't we, felt?
We dropped a lot of dead weight. No. No chairs, no Caleb, no problem is what I've always said.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't we have any chairs?
We don't have any chairs because my roommate decided to just sell the dining room table and the chairs this morning. So I went down and it's gone. It's just honestly really freeing. I kind of prefer it.
Yeah, that's cool.
We could have used like a bunch of other chairs we have in the house, but I was like, why not live a little? You know what I mean?
There's a lot more room for activities in a living room that has no dining room table.
I feel like a freaking like, I don't know, like a medium right now. And like a...
Yeah.
We need like incense here.
You look like a shaman.
Yes.
And I would love to be sipping tea right now. Hot tea with you. Could be the move.
I'd love to be sipping hot tea with you right now.
Have you ever gone to a tea house? They have them in LA.
No.
It's like actually, it's basically you walk in and it's all pillows on the ground. They serve like 9 different teas, and there's usually live music also playing.
That's cool.
And you sit around and just kind of sip tea.
I like this though. Like my back would hurt if I didn't have this.
Right.
Which is crazy because you're the one with the back problems, but this is like preferable for you.
Well, see, there is a timer set on how comfortable I'm gonna be.
Okay.
But it will extend past this session. But yeah, I basically have to sit directly on top of my dick and balls for me to have the least amount of stress on my lumbar spine. I have to just shove the package down on this pillow super hard to avoid damage on my lumbar spine. So that's a pro tip. If you don't want to hurt your spine, just sit aggressively forward on your balls, and that will provide enough support.
I'm rock hard. I'm rock hard right now. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you may be wondering where Caleb is. He's got his family's in town. He's hanging with them, so he's still a part of the podcast.
Yeah, we didn't boot him out. That was
no.
totally a joke.
But we are gonna do more like duo episodes, which will be fun. Yeah, sometimes it's just us, V and Kyle and Gleb. It'll be fun.
We're gonna give that a spin. We think that's a sick experiment.
Before I get into what I think it'd be fun to talk about, are there any current events that I have to know about that I missed while I was drinking during our 3-day weekend?
True. I mean, you and Kyle were the current events. You guys spent the whole weekend together. You guys had a honeymoon.
Yeah.
I think if the global population did tune in on our weekend, I think there would be a lot for society to talk about. It was truly a time of the ages.
It was this guy's birthday on Friday. You know, Saturday morning begins with a local spot for breakfast, eggs and things in Thousand Oaks. Fire. Sunday, beach day.
It's such a sick beach day.
Monday, you needed some recoup time.
I did.
You needed some recoup time.
Yeah.
But I hung out with the other guys and it was good.
But being on the beach, perfect, 73 degrees and sunny type shit.
Yeah.
And then swimming out in the ocean. I used to do it when I was a kid, and I could be out there for hours and hours and have the energy and wherewithal. But I was in there for
that's kind of crazy.
I was in there for 45 minutes, and you get gassed out so fast.
Yes, you're exhausted.
Beats the shit out of you, dude.
God, fuck.
But it feels so nice. Swimming in the ocean is one of the most iconic feelings.
Yeah, it's very good.
I like our cold water. I know that a lot of people are like pissy about how cold the oceans are. I'm saying grow up. I have no body fat, and if I can tough it out, you can tough it out.
I couldn't agree more.
It's one of those things that like people, when people complain about that in Southern California, oh, but our beaches suck. Our beaches are too cold.
Do people say that?
Bro, I hear that more than you think. I hear that
it's way better than a lot of other places.
Yeah.
It's not Hawaii.
Right.
It's not Phuket, Thailand, but it's, it's good.
Hawaii, I need to see it to believe it, but I hear, and I would love to, but that just sounds like you're outside of the simulation.
Speaking of twinks with low body fat that you brought up.
Okay. Yeah.
Have I ever told you that story of this guy from music I hit up? like
For
not
music?
too long ago. Yeah, for music, like when I was like playing a lot more guitar.
Okay. No.
V, do you remember this story? So I went to a local coffee shop. It's a mom and pop.
Okay.
You know, I felt cool going there
Uh-huh.
because we don't got a lot of those around here in suburbia.
No, it's true.
They had a pin board, and on the board there was one of those flyers where you could like take a piece, take the number. It was like, hey, looking for musicians,
Oh yeah.
like to play in this cover band, but also like we want to like develop our own shit and be a band.
Sick.
And I had been getting back into music, seeing my instructor, doing the whole thing, practicing every day at that time. I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I text the guy. We're going back and forth. I'm like, hey, I saw your flyer. We're into some of the same bands, Dream Theater, you know, Alice in Chains, all this shit. Like, I'd love to join. He goes, super cool, bro. Like, yeah, this is just a music thing. Like, that's it. Like, nothing else. And blah, 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 blah. La-di-da-di-da. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, dude. Like, here's my Instagram. This is my email. Like, I'd love to set up, like, a jam session.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, dude, like, I just want to be clear. This is just music related.
Bro got touched in a past experience.
And I go, yeah, man, I just
know.
want to play with your band.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm going to cut the crap. I don't want anything sexual. I took a look at your Instagram, and I can tell, you know, you swing a certain way.
Oh my God, bro. That's hilarious.
And I'm not about that. I've had this issue before.
He probably saw, what is it? Wolverine's Mistress?
My meme account. Link in bio. Oh,
brother.
He saw my main Instagram. He's like, you look gay. You're hitting
you
on
got
me.
it, dude.
And I found his Instagram. I go, what the hell are you talking? You're gay.
You're gay. Wait, is he?
I have no idea.
But you're like, fuck you.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Even better, he's like, you're gay and I'm not into you.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, brother.
And I thought you'd appreciate that story.
That is very funny,
Like,
dude.
I reminded myself about it the other day. It happened like 6 months ago. And I was like, I feel like Kyle needs to hear
You
this.
really were just trying to be wholesome, play music. You didn't want any of that nonsense.
If you put up a flyer,
yeah.
you're going to get texts from people. Like,
Yeah.
that's how you want the relationship to develop.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
call me crazy.
Did I tell you the time that somebody put my contact information on men seeking men and
Shut
Craigslist? Yeah.
Really?
It's a nightmare, bro. I
This
never
sounds like a
figured
dream.
out. I never figured out what whose dream. I never
Your
figured
dream,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, you're a dream, bro.
I never figured out who did it. That's
You never
but
figured out.
nah.
That's kind of mean.
It is for sure.
If it was a homie, they would tell you.
And also, yeah, it was definitely a malicious intent situation. I was also like 16 years old when it happened. And
So it's cyberbullying.
yeah, I got this was my
Fuck.
cyberbully experience.
Okay.
I mean, it basically, I couldn't believe how many people, my phone was blowing up. Whatever they put on that post, it must have been good. Whatever they said about me on that post must have been an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, it was a bully, but the guy was also a savant when it came to the
Yes.
He knew exactly what
Yeah.
to
A
type.
wordsmith. Yeah, like
Throbbing
Shakespearean.
member in need.
could have
Of
been the
stroking.
horniest typo of all time.
Yeah, truly.
He's like, fuck, it was supposed to be an 8 and I put a 6.
Right,
God
it was my
damn.
phone number.
Yeah.
That's true.
Volcano needing to be erupted.
Dude, that's true. Maybe nobody had it out for me, and it was an honest mistake of just the horniest guy imaginable.
The guy could have been on the fucking rhino pill with a throbbing headache and just hit the wrong number, dude.
Yeah. Well,
It's like, damn, no one wants me.
yeah. I had a flip phone in high school, and I was getting calls constantly, and the craziest texts.
I haven't told this story in a long time because one, I didn't want this person to get in trouble or me to get in trouble. And two, because I was never really confident it had happened because I didn't witness anything. But back when I was about 18 or 19, I had a friend at the time. He was a family friend. I had known him since I was a kid. He had moved back here from overseas. And we clicked like that. He's my homie. I just graduated high school. And I tell him about my high school sweetheart. We had we had gone steady, you know, the prom, the whole thing. And then we broke up that summer after senior year. And she did some crazy shit at the end, you know. I mean, we were kids, we were young, but like she pulled some nutso crap.
Okay.
That was not cool. And I told my homie this a few months after it happened. He goes, "I got you." I go, "All right."
With
like,
what?
I'm like, "Yeah, I love you too, man." Like,
yeah. Right.
He goes, "No, I got you." Time goes by. Later, he goes, "I got a surprise for you."
Murder homicide.
It's his mugshot. Dude. He had posted her number on a Craigslist ad for like Justin Bieber tickets that were supposed to be happening like the next week, and they were at a heavily discounted price.
Whoa.
And
hold on. So he put an offer for Justin Bieber tickets at a discount and put her name associated to this.
Name and number. I don't remember how he even got her number.
Whoa.
He didn't even tell me he was doing this.
Oh my God.
I would have told him not to do this.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like about that, right?
Yeah.
And then he had texted the number pretending to be an inquirer to see how she was going to respond.
Dude.
And she like had responded with like all this crazy shit. Like, I have to get a new phone. Like, people are harassing me. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, of course I love Justin Bieber and I would suck his dick on stage, but like I would never sell tickets. Like all this. It was like,
this guy's a like a Disney villain. Like I don't know. He's like, he did
like,
way too much.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And he's like, I put her in an uncomfortable situation for you, coach.
Do
you like
don't
this?
Do that. Don't do that.
Did I make you proud, coach?
But then I can't apologize to her because then she thinks I did it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know?
He said, "Does this please you, coach?"
And he had issues later on, and we are no longer friends because of those issues. Like, clearly.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
Yeah, you can't just pretend. You can't just devise a complicated scheme to put somebody else in discomfort for the sake of your boy without your boy telling you to do that.
I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
but...
wait, hold on. Wait. We might got to start doing that, actually.
Oh, man.
I think that this might have been the best birthday weekend of my entire life, I got to say.
Bro, no.
Yeah, I got to say this was the best. A lot of people turned out, and I was very pleased about that. And the beach was great, and everybody was super nice. And now
35, man. You're almost there.
Yep,
35.
And now I'm hitting the post good time crash
I crashed hard this morning. We're filming this on a Tuesday morning after Memorial Day. And I mean the dopamine high that I've received all weekend is just I feel
you're gone.
Like life doesn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah, it was no good.
And I haven't drank 4 days in a row in 2 years, maybe a year.
Yeah.
Maybe when we went to Comic-Con. But I don't do that often anymore.
It's an endurance thing. I saw both of us were pacing ourselves each day.
Yeah.
Because it's a marathon for sure. Everything was going all good until I got tricked by AI recently, and it made me sad about life.
It was a JO thing, huh?
No, it wasn't a JO thing.
It was a JO thing.
It wasn't a JO thing. It was just the it was just the guy playing. Well, this is what I was confused about. Is it was just a guy playing guitar.
It was just a guy who loved a girl.
Yeah.
And fucking.
No, it was the video of just a Jewish guy playing guitar in a guitar center.
That was the AI video?
Yeah, that was the AI video.
The AI video. That was the AI video.
Yeah. And that made me
And
feel
you were
bad.
watching the video and you're like, oh, this is a great riff. I got to hit him up for lessons.
It was more so oh, that's sweet. This is a fun, I like seeing people doing regular stuff, doing human stuff.
You said he was Jewish?
Yeah, Orthodox Jews with the yarmulke and stuff, and he was just shredding on a guitar.
It's kind of beautiful.
And I was like, yeah, cool.
In these troubling times,
that's what
he can find time to riff.
You find time to riff, as we all should. And I was like, oh, I like seeing humans do human stuff. And then I went, oh, fuck, it's AI? What even? It's so benign of a video to even make AI. Why would you even think to? And then it made me think
It's a good vibe. It got you, right?
It's just a good vibe for the sake of it. And I just wanted it to. Now I have the backup thought of like, now I can't even enjoy a regular, nice, good vibe thing without thinking, all right, well, this is probably just not even real.
Most things aren't real, man.
That's what opened up the floodgates, don't you think? Like, don't you know what I mean?
Well, you saw all those clips about like the professors speaking at commencement speeches during like graduation of all these colleges, and they're talking about like, hey, pro AI, look at this thing,
Bro,
AI
yes.
this, AI
Everyone
that.
booed him?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Ooh.
I don't really share the like anti-AI movement, even though, well, we don't need to talk about AI again.
Yeah.
Well, there was
Everyone's
one quick thing about AI. Did you see that Anthropic, who makes Claude, like signed an agreement with the Catholic Church that the Pope is going to be like the head of their like moral code and ethics?
I did see something with the Pope talking about it today on Twitter.
Yeah,
That's
he's
really
going to be like a
interesting.
part of the council for Claude that decides like what it can do and what it can't do because of morality based on Christian faith, the Catholic faith, not Christian, Catholic faith.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's kind of a good move, though.
It is a good. I mean, someone has to be in charge of its ethics, but it's just wild how quick we're
Yeah,
at that point.
absolutely. And these tech bros never would ever talk to the Pope for any other reason at all. So the irony of
Except
that
to
being
convince them, hey, I'm not the Antichrist.
Yeah.
It's my competitor.
yeah, these fucking absurd tech bros couldn't give a fuck about what the Pope is up to or anything he says until they need his blessing for PR, for good PR.
What is
you
it?
know what I mean?
Peter Thiel is the one who did the Antichrist
Yes.
seminars, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
it just-
I'm not him, and if I was him, this is
This-
what he basically
I
did.
don't-
O.J. Simpson. If I did it,
Yeah, that's his O.J. Simpson "If I Did It" book.
crazy.
That's true.
Oh, I saw a nice clip today. You asked for current events. RFK was telling Trump that early circumcision doubles the rate of autism.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How early? Like how early? Like before 8 days or whatever it is.
I mean, I didn't. He didn't go into how early. He just said that he had seen some research that.
Does that mean like the good circumcisions are like further on the spectrum than the botched ones? If it's a good circumcision, are you more autistic?
Good question.
what's good or bad? Tell me.
A healthy cut, just a clean cut.
line around the bottom of the shaft.
Yeah, I hear that there are people with some botched cuts where it's kind of like
a low taper fade kind of
Yeah,
circumcision
exactly.
shaft. Like
it's uneven.
there's like lines.
No, straight up, like they have like there was somebody described it in this way and it's stuck in my head. It's like a piece of chewing gum on the edge of your, like it didn't fully detach and there's like a little lump that looks like a piece of chewing gum
On
still
one
it.
part.
Yes.
Because you said chewing gum, and I did kind of go, huh? Mine is a little bit,
No.
Well, it's thicker.
Okay.
The circumcision scar is thicker. I can't believe
the scar.
There's a line. You can see it.
Yeah. Mine is like it's one color from base to most of the shaft.
Base to
and then
scar.
it's a lighter color for a
Above.
little bit of time, right up above, and then it's head.
And then I'm getting head.
Then I'm getting
No,
that's
mine,
after that.
Hey, I'm on board with that. That's mine too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the lighter section, that's the
scar.
The circumcisi. That's where they hit the sizzy on you.
Not me, dude. I'm holding it down for the turtlenecks over here.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Real Catholics.
Yeah,
Hell
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
I mean, they say it's more pleasurable to not be.
Yeah, I can't
circumcised.
imagine what you guys are going through, dude. And I just feel sorry for you guys that you guys were mutilated at birth, dude.
If
with your
it was
gender
any
affirming
better
care.
than what I've experienced already, you would never see me.
if it was any better than what? Oh, sex. If sex was any better.
sex. Yes,
then,
sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, the sucking and the fucking. Yeah, if that was.
Oh,
if
the
that was
masturbation
better,
part. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it can't. We
If
did
it
get.
was better than this, what are you talking about?
Yeah. It had to.
Why
get
am I
nerfed.
working a job?
Why does that sound like Seinfeld?
What's the deal with circumcision? I wouldn't be working a job.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got nerfed on the sex drive. I guess I don't know.
Nerfed on the sex drive?
Well, no, that's not really.
You can be honest with me.
I mean, like what you were saying, where it's like the if it felt better than this, I wouldn't get anything done.
Right.
I'm happy that that I'm in the.
You're
nerfed.
happy. You know, have the Rock Lee weights on. If for the
Rock Lee
Naruto
weights.
fans, you're familiar.
Yeah. I get I can read between the lines.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's. I mean, I guess that would just mean like it's the first traumatic. What I think about what our RFK said is that it's the first like traumatic experience a kid goes through, right? Like they come right out and then you mutilate them, and then I'm sure that it hurts for weeks or whatever. And I mean, we know that our body like holds trauma.
Yeah.
Over time.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah, and so, like, I guess that early onset trauma like shows up as you like trains a lot, or like is that
you're really into like Ableton Live and
and
Marvel
movies?
comics?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't know how that adds up, but
I mean,
God
I'm
bless
sure
them.
there's some truth to it. I think it's hard because well, I don't even want to say most. A lot of people are circumcised. How do you even gauge what they would have been like, provided the exact same nurture nature, just had left their turtleneck.
Right. I feel like it's really hard to run that science experiment. Like accurately.
I would say, yeah. Well, all right, let's see it.
Yeah, right.
Let's see it.
All right, all this talk,
Yeah.
you know.
A lot of big talk over here.
Yeah, let's cut the small talk and now to the big thing.
Big talk.
Show Shaft on main, please, Jarvis.
No, I'm gonna leave that to my one and only, which is none of you guys. Dude, my girlfriend likes looking at dead animals,
Like taxidermy?
like taxidermy.
So does mine.
No,
Yeah.
has she said that?
It was like very early on, like one of the first things she told me.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that seems
You're fucked up, bro.
Wait,
I don't know if you know
do you
this.
think that's weird?
No, like I dig it too. Like I would totally have like a buck antler above the fireplace kind of a thing.
Okay, but one that you hunted, right?
Yes, or if I didn't hunt it, I would still have it. Either or.
What about a pet? Taxidermy a dog or a cat?
Yeah, as long as I get to eat it first. Like
Yeah,
a like an
four-course
army
meal.
of hamsters that I've eaten, but then like in stormtrooper helmets from A New Hope.
Yes.
Have you seen how they eat? Like they just throw them in the oven and like they bring it to you like full hamster. Like obviously,
The
I didn't
bones
think it
and
was,
all.
yeah. Like I didn't think it was gonna be like a T-bone steak of a hamster, but like the nails are still there.
Yeah.
What culture eats hamster?
South America, so like Peru, I believe it's a big delicacy. Some it's not hamster, it's guinea pig, but
Okay.
Same
Yes.
difference, same little fucking
Family.
rat.
Yeah,
Little rodent.
It's just a little fucking guy. Yeah, I will say I think the taxidermy thing is cool.
Yes.
It did catch me by surprise, especially she in particular likes little like frogs and ugly little rodents and stuff.
Yes.
That's the stuff
Yes.
you want taxidermied. My whole thing is
Can
like,
I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Is she also into Nightmare Before Christmas?
I think so. Yeah, I believe so.
Let's see
Yeah.
this tracks. Leave a like or comment below if you know what I'm talking about.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, things that are women into fucking suck, bro.
No.
Yeah,
Stop.
true crime.
That's what I'm saying.
True crimes fucking blows, dude.
Okay, hold
There's
on.
just a common thread sometimes.
Let's not get too far. She did low key get together with the closest Jack Skellington in real life. So I guess she is a fan of
Halloween.
Yeah, you're just one suit away.
I'm a suit away from. Oh, I've never done Jack Skellington as an outfit.
be
That's
sick.
not a bad idea. The white face paint might be kind of annoying, but
You already did it. You did it too. You did the white face paint 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I did. I was a ghost. Well, you can't say that because nobody. It's a band. There's a band called Ghost.
My dad loves them.
Yeah, nice.
He like loves.
I believe that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of crazy face paint and like sick cathedral-esque attire, like they're bishops or something.
Right.
It's a pretty sick style, but I don't think you'd fuck with them as much because they are really theatric. And
I fuck with it here and there. Like my dad's also super into Kiss, super into Queensryche, all those kind of operatic.
They're very
rock.
operatic,
and Dream Theater is a little.
I'd say a lot. They just don't have the visual, but their music sounds like operatic.
But the vocalist isn't as much, in my opinion.
Okay.
But yeah, that I can kind of be hit or miss on that genre.
Yeah, you don't like hearing dudes try too hard.
That's not what it is.
What is it then? I mean,
it's just a style. I can't dislike a style.
You can.
I like it some days, but
you
most of the days I'm like, come on.
Yeah, what else? You're doing so much. You know what I mean? Like, well, no, I'm meeting you there where it's like, you know, you know what I mean? It's bro, relax. You don't need to do all of that.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to good old just chugging guitars, dun, 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 and then an alcoholic that just fucking has had enough and he's just mumbling.
Yeah, that's why you gotta love freaking Kurt Cobain because he's just
he
growling.
lets the dog out.
Yeah, he lets the dog out.
You know what I mean?
He's not trying to be like, oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know, like
guys doing that need to
Kurt
shut
Cobain's
up,
like,
bro.
what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah, he just fucking is sad and lets the dog out.
Amen.
And
my dad hates the 90s for this reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he doesn't really like Alice in Chains or Nirvana or Soundgarden or any of them.
That checks out.
Yeah. He skipped them and he likes some early 2000s stuff and definitely like 2010s like MGMT, Foster the People, alt rock.
I was so surprised though when you had a garage sale and your dad was playing some of his music. He was playing in a 2020 punk band called Idols. They're very popular now, but I clocked it. He was playing
He's hip
Idols
with it.
and
he is.
And yeah, they're very fucking, let the dog out, feral sounding Brits.
Yeah.
They're not really, operatic at all. I know I gave him this. That's all I could do without screaming again. I didn't want to give the audio listeners another scream. Your dad. It's always nice to hear like a boomer or like like that generation person still touching base with the new shit.
He was born in 72. V, is that Gen Y? I think it is.
Yeah, my bad on
but
no disrespect to Jason.
Hey, boomer is just pre
me.
Honestly, 1990.
It's just pre me.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
Gen X.
Gen X.
Okay, Gen X for sure. But like, yeah, it is nice to see just your parents be into like now stuff.
My parents are very well. First of all, I have young parents. My dad got married when he had just turned 21. My mom was 23.
Yeah, I see.
My dad had me my mom had me, but my dad was 25.
Got it.
I'm 28, almost 29, so fuck me, I guess.
Fuck you, dude.
But yeah, like they actively try to be more hip with it.
Yeah.
And like stay young, they work out, like they're good looking, like
I aim to be that when I get that age, honestly. But who knows?
Kyle is Gen Y actually.
No.
Really?
Yeah, 96 and before.
Weren't you 95?
I'm 95, but so before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was millennial.
No, man, you're Gen Y.
Okay. All right.
Millennial is Gen Y. It's slang for Gen Y, I believe. That's why I'm Gen Z.
Got
97.
it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, we still back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think that like aging, like I'm already kind of boomering out with my music and it's a force I have to fight against.
Yeah.
You can't just rely on the old shit and say the old shit was better. That's when it starts. That's when that evil voice in your brain starts to get you comfortable with the old stuff, and you settle in a weird way.
Well, I think because you're such a music fucking savant, you know what I mean? Like it's your
Sure.
thing.
It is my thing.
You notice how over the past 10 years the music industry has shifted due to streaming services, due to the amount of money they make and where they make it from.
Sure.
That and artists are not, shy about this. They're not transparent about it, but it's like they are tailoring certain albums, certain EPs, certain solo songs to be more viral.
Yeah.
And be played in malls, be played on TikTok. And that's not evil or bad.
Right.
But it does shift. If everybody does that, is everybody doing it for the wrong reason then?
Yeah.
They got to make a living. I respect that. But it does take away like the quality of a generation.
Yeah.
Where like people in previous generations, they had to fucking hunt for their food if they were an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've gamified the system.
Yeah.
That's like how I think about it. It's the business is a game. You can figure out how to just gamify it. That's why like low key I just listen to I have a lot of fun listening to really obscure music.
Yeah.
You go on those
You're just
webs-
hipster like that, bro.
I know. Look, it is
no,
what it is.
I'm fucking with you. I know you're actually into it.
And I am hipster.
Yeah.
But it is fun to find something that gets like 5 monthly listeners.
Yeah.
And
That's
have it
cool.
actually be kind of interesting.
Yes.
Because then you want to like, I don't know, you want to support them. You want to. It feels like that could just be some fucking guy that you've randomly now just peered into their world and stuff. And it's so
It
for the
feels
love
more
of the
close to the ground.
game. As close as you can get.
It's
baby.
just like
I want to kiss
like,
them on their supple forehead.
That's every one of our fans right now, dude. They're so
That's
close to the
what I'm
ground,
saying.
dude.
It's
They're
true.
salt of the earth.
Yes,
if you're listening
V.
to this right now, you're so salt of the
Shout
earth.
out Noah Soke. Shout out Sam Bame. They're both fighting for
they're all
number
getting-
one fan.
Yeah,
and
okay.
John Jackson, by the way.
I'm gonna throw Danielle.
Yes, her too.
in that mix.
You're the top 4 right now.
Yeah, we're gonna make a MySpace friends top friends for the Beggin for Scraps profile, and you better be on it. You better be on it, listener.
This is an aside. And I feel like I think I told Caleb about this, but I thought about this idea for an alternative social media app that was more, it's like Twitter based, but we'll talk about it some other time. But I think it'd be cool to like, because we can just build it with Claude.
Yes.
I've already built a skeleton of it.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Integrate it with the pod and shit.
What do you want to see happen more often in the world?
In the world?
Yeah. What do you want to see happen more often?
In relation to what
In
I just
culture?
said, or in
No,
general?
in like what people are up to these days. You want me to go first?
No, I think I can answer. I want to see people, I mean, this is going to sound gay, but just like stand up for what's right in not a cringe way.
Oh.
I want to see people like say what they think instead of, worrying about getting canceled or whatever.
No.
What do you talk?
No,
What do you mean?
This
No,
sucks, bro.
What is
There's too much of this, coach.
No, it's like, I'm not talking about like the Billie Eilishes of the world or the Leo DiCaprios who spend their Grammy speeches like,
Yeah.
save Mother Earth or like,
Okay.
this is stolen land. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
Okay. I need to preface that because Billie Eilish's house is on stolen land and they
Sure,
asked
yeah.
for it back, by the way. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't. What happened?
She made a whole speech at some awards show about like, nothing's stolen on stolen land.
Yeah,
And then the native tribe that her house is built on was like, okay, we'd like your home.
Right.
And she's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Nobody's surprised
Yeah.
by that turn of events.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's virtue signaling, and when the rubber hits the road, as you like to say, virtue signaling getting in the way of your livelihood makes it a harder question. But no, I don't think that stinks,
Hey,
bro.
no, I welcome that. What do you want? What do you want
everybody-
out of the world? I'm thinking like Monkey D. Luffy, like, fuck the government, fuck everyone, just live freely.
I want more of
You want more order?
I want more people feeding people. I want to go to somebody's house.
Like some kink?
I want to no. I want to be able to go to somebody's house and then just have a nice meal with them. That's what I want.
What do you do at my house every fucking week?
We order DoorDash.
Is that not a nice meal?
No, I want a wholesome experience where you can meet somebody or somebody's like family and have a meal with them and make the meal together.
Like in Europe where they have those like what are they called? Where they like travel, they're like walking and then they meet like a hostel?
It could look like
kind of like a hostel. You meet like a family who like just hosts an open room.
Yes. Yes. That would be fun.
Well, yeah, but okay, this is your dream. Okay, keep going.
So let's make it. I want to make that app where we
Airbnb but free,
but for food.
But for food.
But we cook for other people.
Why would you want to do that?
Because it's nice to meet other people and do stuff. Like, look, okay, everybody likes food.
Yeah, most people. Anorexics don't, but
yeah, true. But
complicated relationship with food.
Yeah, complicated relationship. They can have on the app.
They like food, but it's complicated.
Yeah. We have an anorexic label on the app for that user, and it says it's complicated.
Gluten-free, anorexic,
It's
and
complicated.
I don't know, non-meat eaters not welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but everybody likes food. We don't really get out and meet people in wholesome ways anymore.
Okay.
And
I
agree.
agree.
And it would bring the world. It would bring our nation at least together if we had a fun. Remember when Pokemon Go healed us on a societal
remember
level?
It like it was yesterday.
The summer of Pokemon Go
2016
healed this country for about 3 weeks.
It was longer than 3 weeks.
I think it started
might have been
dwindling.
like 2 months.
Okay. Regardless, there was like the spike of release, and then
the
dwindle.
release.
Yeah, I saw whenever I saw the drop off, whether it was weeks or a couple months, it did aggressively drop off. Probably by the end of summer. I think by winter, everybody was like, "I'm not going outside for this."
Well,
bullshit.
for sure, because people were dying and like doing it while they're in the car. Because I remember finding a Charizard at an intersection and holding up the intersection.
No way.
Yes, I can tell you the street right now in our town. Yeah, and I didn't catch it, by the way. Like people were going around me. I was like, I'm not driving.
About it. That's so. I'm not driving.
I'm not
right
driving.
now.
I've looked.
You turn
for
on your
this car.
hazards.
Yeah,
you're like, I'm dealing with something right now.
Oh my gosh.
That summer healed us, and this is what I'm saying. We need something else that can heal everybody, and nothing heals people like food.
Can I reframe my earlier gay statement?
Yes, please reframe it.
I would. I mean, so you're talking more on like a boots on the ground level,
Yes.
less on like a socioeconomic fucking like global level.
Every boots on the ground operation can be global.
All right, whatever.
But
yeah, whatever.
Okay,
all right.
I could change the world with food. Okay, go ahead.
I believe that's true.
Okay.
Maybe I don't have one.
Oh, you're just sticking
I'm
to
just
the gay.
thinking too global. I'm thinking
My
like
man.
too like.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Kyle, you go on Craigslist. You say, hey, I'm cooking a meal tonight. Any boys want to join me? And you put your phone number up there.
Wait, you're right. Actually, I'm all talk if I don't even do that at least. That's actually
You have
a
to
good
at least
point.
give it a try, right? You could.
Yeah.
The assortment of people you would collect would be insane.
Dude, that would be nice. I'll take wholesome photos with them.
You guys gotta be tired, right? I mean, there's extra room. It's a queen, right? Two of us can fit on it.
can fit
Are
on
you
it.
are you housing them for the night? Like, are you
They're gonna-
giving them a room to rent?
No,
the night?
no, they have to leave. They definitely have to leave my house. Yeah.
Do you give them a cutoff time in the listing?
Yes. I'm very explicit about the parameters of what's acceptable and unacceptable because we have to change culture here. Right now, the culture is nasty. Everybody just likes to take advantage of everybody. So I'm working in that system. So I have to go, hey, be cool, leave at this time. There's an armed supervisor in the house that you don't know where they are. You're not going to know where they are, but somebody is armed in this house. And if you want to eat with me, you have to behave or else I will take actions into my own hand and say that you have been trespassing.
I have an idea.
Hit me.
I don't, because yours is like very like, okay, this is how I'd like it to proceed. I'm not really sure how I'd like to implement mine yet.
Okay.
But I would like kind of what we've been talking about in previous episodes for like people to be forced to have to hone their hobby more.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because with the rise of doom scrolling in the internet, people have abandoned the things that they love for the things that are convenient.
Yes.
So if there was a way that they were either forced or incentivized.
Leading with forced and then following up with incentivized.
Forced or incentivized.
2 options. We can do this the
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
way,
I'm
or
a
we can
man
do this the
of
hard
choice.
way.
We could do
Yeah,
this
I
the
believe in
hard way
choice,
or
yeah.
the easy way.
But like, you know, fucking do something, you know, accomplish something. Get good at a craft. Get good at a hobby, you know, like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people in middle America are like really good at this and they have awesome YouTube channels and they really dig into their hobbies because they're less tapped into like just gross influencer culture than we are here. I feel like in Southern California.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Um,
you're saying Central America? Like the Midwest and shit? Is that
Yes,
what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
The coolest people I find on the internet are always in middle America or like, but fuck Canada.
Yeah.
Who are like, you know, they go out into the woods and they do a thing,
yeah.
or they build XYZ,
Yeah.
or they have a small business, you know, doing something. Like they're always just cooler people.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if they're bored, but
You just reminded me of, have you ever seen those videos of the people who put 2 drills facing each other and they lock them together and then they zip tie? God, Caleb needs to be here for this.
this sounds gay.
No, it's fun. It's very fun. You drill 2 drills together. You lock them in so that their bits are locked in on each other, and then you have a zip tie that you crank to activate the drill. And so you and one other person pull the zip tie and activate them at the same time, and they spin in opposite directions, and there's no way to turn them off until the battery dies, and they become just this turbine like bullet
Really?
pummeling through the woods. And it's usually like a group of guys all trying to evade it. Yes.
No
Yes.
way.
It's like it's It's so good. It's just like robot duels, basically.
That's sick.
And then you and your bros, like a group of, if our pod, you know, that plays Magic, if we all just
Send
stand
that
out,
link in the chat, V.
if we all stand out into the woods and see who's the last one to get touched by it, bro, that's a fun time.
I would love that. That sounds so fun.
That's a fun time.
It's Beyblades.
It's fucking Beyblades.
It's Beyblades.
It's
Battle
blue
bots.
collar Beyblades.
It's battle bots, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Blue collar Beyblades, battle bots.
Before we get out of here,
We still got time.
We got time?
I was gonna say on a current event, Hasan Piker was subpoenaed federally because of his trip to Cuba last month.
Yo, what does subpoena mean again?
subpoena.
Under the penis?
I believe it's like a search warrant where they can like look through and bring you in for questioning and stuff like that. Go through your stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Did this happen this weekend?
Yeah, it was this last weekend because he took a trip to Cuba where he was. It was a humanitarian effort, I guess, is what it was framed as. I mean, I don't know the facts, but they're saying that he may have operated as a foreign spy.
You know Hasan Piker, right?
Do you think Hasan Piker's a Cuban spy?
I don't know if he's a Cuban spy. I think he's annoying, but
I mean, he wears a lot of gold chains.
hey, he's a good-looking guy, but he's always angry. I tried listening to him a few years ago, and he's a smart guy, but like, bro needs to chill. He's so up here.
Uh-huh.
Like, just bring it down like a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
He is the like the socialist Chad or whatever.
Yeah,
You know, he's
yeah.
basically, he preaches all of that, and then nobody's made more money than him.
No, yeah, he's raking it in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. No,
But
dude,
he
friend
you
of
know,
the show. I don't want to.
Hasan Piker, I guess, friend of the show.
I don't
Cuban
we'd have him
spy.
We'd have him on. Yeah.
Oh, we totally have
I'd
him on,
love
yeah.
to know if he's a Cuban spy.
He would mog the shit out of Kyle, dude. He's
I
like
would get-
6'6", like 250 pounds,
Dude.
by the way.
Yeah. That's true.
And he had the whole dog collar fiasco. Do you remember that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, everyone thinks that he's mean to his dogs because he put a collar on them, and maybe he is. I'm out of the loop. I don't know.
Growing up, my parents used a dog collar on our dog, by the way, because he was just a little bit nuts.
Yeah.
I had so much anticipation for that sentence when you said, my parents use a dog collar, by the way, on. I was like, no, please don't be gay, brother. Please don't.
On me, by the way. That's why I am the way I am.
Yeah, straight up.
Also, I'm saying dog collar. It's shock collar.
Shock collar. Yeah.
But because he would just attack whoever came in through the front door, that they only used it when we had guests and we need him to calm down. And it was just 2 seconds and he's done.
Yeah. That might explain why you led with people should be forced to do these things instead of incentivized.
Oh, man. Forced to, I don't know, follow their dreams?
Yeah. That's the app. You buy, like how Whoop sells braces, but it sells a collar, a shock collar.
That's hot.
And then it keeps, and it kind of looks hot. It's like chic, it's got a good like
it's like a choker. It's a choker.
Yes, it's a Hot Topic choker thing. Like it kind of looks sexy in its own way, but it's connected to an app that says, "Did you fucking watercolor today?"
Kind of like fucking like
like that.
Give it a little.
And then it's like, did you draw anything new today? And you go, yeah. And then it goes, take a fucking picture of it and show me. And then you
didn't get your color theory right.
yeah, dude. And then you have to take the photo, and it's like, you sent me that photo yesterday, you liar.
What was your dream? You're a writer? Really?
Oh, really?
Really, that plot development, huh?
Yeah.
He's not in love with her.
No. Yeah, exactly. And you get domed by an AI bot telling you
that's our future, by the way. So I don't really know why that's like this
honestly,
is hypothetical.
Yeah, it might.
Getting domed by an AI bot is our future.
Yeah.
Subbing to AI is you're such a bottom if you're subbing to AI.
If you're gonna go AI like sex, you gotta dom it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. It feels so wrong. You're right. Like it's super subbing. If you sub AI, you gotta
sub us, by the way. Please subscribe.
But how do you?
know?
But you can't slap a bot if you're doming AI, right? What's the means?
Sure.
What is the means of doming? Because you can't slap them. You can't really.
I dom AI every morning on ChatGPT. Be like, not wrong, different version.
Oh, you gaslight it.
Send this. No, that's good. Different one. Do it again.
So you just be rude to it.
Yeah, I'm nice to her, but
but sorry,
she knows who's in charge. ChatGPT and Claude.
Yeah.
They don't know I'm talking to both of them, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got them both in the house.
No, Chat doesn't know that Claude is way better in every way, even though Chat's my first lady.
Chat is most people's first lady.
She's home, but honestly, like I could do without her.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Gemini's the pick me up that like you tried once, and when you
Gemini's
bad.
Always wrong. Did you ever Google something and it's like, how old is Kevin Hart, and it'll say like 47 years old in the Gemini, and then Google below it will just say 48 years old. It's
yes.
like, all right, what does Google know that Gemini doesn't? It's the same info.
It's the same info.
I watched that happen to Wesley at Magic Night recently. He's like,
it's because I don't really know how these large language models work with some of these versions, but like the Google one, I'm sure is just drawing from too much information.
Yeah,
that it literally can't sift through the bullshit in the real.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
True. I bet that makes sense. But I was thinking like AI humanoids, like you're doming a bot,
like an actual robot. Physical.
Yeah.
Oh, you could slap around a bot a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. I find it hard. Part of the dom thing is to like mildly upset the person, I think.
You CNC your fucking ChatGPT sex bot?
Yeah, how do you CNC the AI bot? We have to figure that tech out. We got to force it to
we have to figure that tech out.
We have to force it to hallucinate or something.
There was this AI that posted a post that went viral on Twitter. It was like, hey, we're looking for masturbation consultants.
I saw that this morning.
For our AI language model. We're trying to like figure stuff out.
What?
Yes, masturbation consultants.
As
us, by the way. You
anyone.
and I, by the way.
It's anyone.
Yeah.
You can talk to,
it's different.
Who's paying $2,000 a month?
What?
Who's paying $2,000 a month to be a masturbation consultant for this AI, sex AI LLM?
Yeah, a big programmer I follow, shout out Primogen, friend of the show. He is like pretty anti-AI, and he was just like, I didn't think it could get worse this quick. This is pretty nuts.
Speaking about what?
Speaking about this post, speaking about the AI masturbation consultants. I don't know if you heard that correctly, but
Yeah, you guys got the Pope. We got the best beaters in the world. We're collecting them, and we're paying them $2 grand.
so Anthropic was the Pope.
Yeah.
Who's the company asking for these?
Yeah, let me get that for you.
Consultants.
And also pull up the job description for me if you can.
Yeah, just send the link. I just want to. I'm curious.
I just want to. Someone I know might want to.
Do I need to be filmed doing it? Like, like a sample. Like,
it's Joy AI.
It's JOI.
JOI. Yeah,
of course.
We're hiring 10 masturbation consultants. $2,000 a month to test our new daily guided masturbation feature and document the effects on stress, sleep, and mood.
Oh man.
Yes, it's real. Yes, you get paid.
Yes, it's real. Yes, you get paid.
I'd do it. I would do it.
Do you have to be? Do I have to film myself?
Kyle's got some techniques he can teach him, dude.
Oh my gosh.
He's got some techniques you can teach him.
We got to drop that clip here soon. We're gonna drop that clip here pretty soon.
I could help them with their research if they wanted.
It's like Yoda walking in. If Kyle walks into that boardroom, it's like fucking Yoda.
Yeah. Like, I'm good, I'm Qui-Gon, but you're Yoda. You know? And I died for the love of the game, but Yoda's still, he's still
My
running
favorite
around.
is Yoda's chair in the Jedi Council, dude.
I love that shit. You play that in Lego Star Wars?
Yeah.
Him dying.
Yeah.
I want to go out like that. I want to get.
Or like Jango Fett's like,
That's how I sounded getting hit by the waves this Sunday out in the ocean.
Those waves got to thrash you around.
They
dude.
do. I got walloped.
Did you see my sunburn?
Show it, please. Because you turn. Yeah, that's pretty fucking red.
Like Superman right now. Like fucking. Oh,
I touched your leg by accident first.
That could have been worse.
Yeah. Bro, you know how when you are outside and you're sunbathing and your eyes are closed and your eyes are closed and then you have the sun above you and it's like, you know, it is bright, it's super bright, and then like when you're done sunbathing and you go inside again and you notice that there's this like hue of darkness over everything and everything seems like unnatural and weird. Bro, I really think that is like a signal to your brain to be like, you're not supposed to be in here. I think I
don't know if it's that dramatic, but I know it's like the sudden change in light and airflow is jarring.
I guess I feel like more in tune with life when I'm sunbathing and out
I think
in
that's
the world.
every human being.
And then you go
sure.
inside and you're like, do
you hate inside?
Dark.
Do you hate it?
I like being outside a lot more.
That's not my question though.
I don't hate it. I think that it. Yeah, I like not having to weather the elements. I like that.
Well said.
I like the fact that being inside is comfort.
Also well said.
But I try to get out if I'm inside for too long, it really ruins me.
I totally relate.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if you had like an anxiety relationship with inside, like,
oh no,
fuck, I just want to get outside, like,
nah, not quite. I do feel that way where it's like you go from this magical place of feeling rejuvenated and like energized when you sit in front of the sun and not look directly into it, but like you're pretty close, right? And then you go back indoors and you're just like, this place sucks.
This reminds me of the SpongeBob song, the indoors.
Yeah. Indoors.
Take it away, Penny.
Yeah, see, I'm not SpongeBob in that. I don't match his vibe on that.
Well, he learned his lesson. Eventually, he went outside and, a man in a gorilla suit, like, destroyed him.
Oh, that's right.
No, the real gorilla got him.
Oh, they took...
Wait, if you're in the gorilla suit, then who's...
An actual gorilla. That's a classic.
As we end, you did want to talk about a little bit about legacy, just this concept.
Yeah.
We don't have to go too deep, but I am curious about what you thought about.
I think I'm now starting to change my mind. when I was young, this is a recent change for me. When I was young, subconsciously, it's not something I talked about, but I did care about like the idea of a legacy for myself. Like,
as in children?
Like as in being remembered somehow.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Doing something that's memorable for the people around me or just culture at large.
Right.
If I dream big, you know. I cared a lot about making something
your
important.
mark.
Making my mark.
Yeah.
And then as I've gotten older, it's becoming more and more real and true to me that like how absolutely little that matters. You will be forgotten so quickly.
Right.
Even if you are achieving, there's such a select few number of people who have ever lived that get remembered haphazardly. Like there's just names,
and even
like,
when they are, it's not like we really care.
and it's not like we care, or it's usually not even the stuff that they set out to accomplish. Like it's not even the
and
type,
a lot of it's not even accurate.
and it's not even accurate. So it's an absolute crapshoot whether you will be remembered for anything for any reason. Yeah. And so as I've gotten older, that's becoming more and more true, like to my own life, because I'm a creative that wants to make art, wants to make music that people care about, that moves people, that sparks inspiration to people. And I used to have a lot of dreams of like doing that on a large scale, you know, changing lives like a big time artist. But as that becomes less and less real when you age, I think you really do start to understand that that's like fake anyways. Like the pursuit of being a memorable person in any field,
No, I completely agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I also, when I was younger, certainly shared that view. And I also wasn't sure if like that was a little bit unique to me, because like I don't know if a lot of the viewers know this, I went to a very small Christian school growing up. There's about like 80 kids in our high school, and there were about like 200 kids in our elementary school and whatever. Went there all the way. I wasn't sure when I had gotten out of that experience if like I had this like chip on my shoulder of like, I want to change the world, because I was in such a small environment growing up, and I thought like we were all like so special kind of a thing, that we all had this complex about us.
Interesting.
But as I've gotten older, I realized that when you're younger, you just do have that feeling. Like,
I think so, yeah.
And as you get older, you assimilate more into the herd, and you realize you're a part of the whole. Yeah. And that even the quote unquote more significant, popular, or important people in the herd, you know, that come first to your head, realize that they are also just part of the herd. Yeah. And that's not supposed to be negative in any way. It's actually really beautiful from a different perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it's become more important as the American, well, like being an American meant a hyperfixation on the individualism. Yes. And we were born in an era that individualism
well said,
was
by
key.
the way. We don't realize that enough.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a landmark difference between an American psyche and the other, a non-American psyche.
We're reaping the negatives, I think, as of late. Yeah. In the past couple decades, where we've seen how human beings in our culture are like so detached from any sort of like geopolitical culture, or their own family unit, or anything. Like, especially with the internet and social media, like we're so disconnected at all. Like,
culture is gone. Community is gone. I meant.
And that, you know, people blame it on the internet, but it's also, the seed was planted with individualism. Which, you know, also took root because other cultures who are so emphasized on family, like, had no sense of individuality at all. Yeah, right. Classic pendulum swing, bro, where it's like, you know, they never could have their own thoughts. It was only what their parents said their destiny could be.
For sure.
You know?
Which is not good in its own ways.
Right.
But yeah, like I don't know, man. It all just sort of becomes on the topic of like legacy and being remembered and stuff. It is just more rewarding to be a member of something bigger that you really resonate with, or something that matters to you while you're living now, and just being a part of it. Being part of something that's bigger than you has always been sasatisfying for
like
people.
This podcast, bro? Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Thank you.
Yeah,
Fuck.
of course. I've always like, you know how that. I mean, that's always been a satisfying feeling for our brains. I feel like that's why our clamoring to like the divinity. That's why we clamor toward divine.
That's why I clamor
worship.
in general.
Yeah. Well, what I'm trying to get at, this is a big thought, but what I'm trying to get at is like, it's always satisfying for our brains as human beings to be part of a bigger thing. I think that's always true, and you can see it in the fact that we have clamored for so long to connect to a divine presence. Because nothing is more bigger than you than the divine realm.
Right.
The world that you can't connect with, the world that seems to be pulling strings
What do you mean
in the
can't
background.
connect with?
Okay, sorry. The world that you can't see, and the world that you know is pulling the strings.
Is beyond sight.
But is omnipresent.
Yeah.
That is by definition beyond you.
For sure.
But it is also you if you want to get spiritual.
Hey,
you know
if we're
what I mean?
going
So,
Alan Watts,
yeah,
you know,
right,
it is
right.
you. Yeah.
Right, bruh. So that's okay. I'm gonna ground it again.
Okay, because
On
we're
legacy-
almost out of time.
Yeah. But like, that's on the topic of legacy. Like, how quickly are we going to forget about Alan Watts? I feel like we've already forgotten about him, and I would argue he's one of the most important people for history to remember.
I agree. I completely agree with you.
And we're going to forget about him if we haven't already. Culturally, he's phasing out at an alarming rate.
Well, I think like figures like that will remain in the history books, and even if they are obscure, like one or two people will know about them in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And they will make some sort of impact in that time.
Yeah.
But like this one like little student in the future on some alien colony light years away be like, I found in the archives this one human being who lived in the 1900s who like had these thoughts, and everyone goes, yeah, snooze. He didn't know about interstellar travel like us, so he's dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
I know. And that's why, like, you can't, in your life, you can't worry about how you'll be remembered in the future. It's because, like, if not even Alan Watts can be remembered the way he should be, how do you expect you will?
And that's it.
Deep.